Hello everyone, I have a bit of a different video than I've done before, and depending on how well this video does will determine if I do a video like this again. I'm hoping I'll do more of these, honestly. It's just something I enjoy, but hopefully you guys like this as well. So what I have for you is a short clip of the end of a match that I had with my friend and a random player I was playing with, and then there's 6 squads left. As you can see right now, we're engaging one of the final squads, and this is going just fine, but towards the end of this match, it's just my squad and another squad, and we had a really good chance of winning, and we just threw the win away, and I definitely think that I had a big part in it. So what I want to do in this video is learn from my mistakes, and so basically watch this clip and then see what I did wrong and what I could have done better, and then from learning from my mistakes, hopefully you can learn something as well, and then not only will I get better, but you will get better as well through my own mistakes and analyzing them. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and continue on with this clip. So as you can see right at the beginning there, I was taking down a Bangalore, and with the G7 Scout just firing down. I didn't see too much wrong with that, and the engagements, I was kind of sitting back and just taking my time hitting those shots. Now we have one player left of that team that we were engaging, and that is a Caustic. That Caustic has placed a bunch of traps in here, and we're just trying to avoid the gas and not get killed. And while this was happening, here comes another squad, and I think there's even a third squad in here. So one thing I could have done here, and I'm kind of still thinking about it, I don't know if I should have ran all the way away and healed with the Phoenix kit. I'm kind of wondering if I should have stuck by my teammates and kept on fighting, like maybe got right next to one of my teammates and then start engaging even with the low health. I think I could have done that better right here. And then if you look to the left of my screen just a second ago, you would have seen a player sitting up on the cliff. And we're actually going to go back here. Okay, as you can see right here, I'm looking down here, and right on that cliff up top left corner of the screen, there is I believe a Wraith player right there. I didn't even notice that, and I started getting shot at, and I left my teammate just fighting over there instead and came up here because I could hear enemies shooting at my other teammate. So I come up here. I feel like it would have been better if I spotted that Wraith that was down there and started taking at least a couple shots to help distract for my teammate that's down there. I think it was a good thing that I did take this player out, however, but there is still fighting going on, and now I'm looting. Honestly, it probably would have been a better thing for me to not loot right now, because here now my teammate is downed. Honestly, if I would have just left that box and went straight to helping my teammate, that probably would have been better, because then my teammate probably would not have died. So once again, I messed that up right here, or back then. And then now there's this Octane down here. Finished off my teammate. Probably should have dropped down with my carbine, or at least dropped down sooner with my G7 Scout. Could have been a little bit quicker right there. Did down this enemy player, and there's one other player around the corner here. Yes, I believe that's a Pathfinder. Oh yes, there are actually 2. So what do we got here? Is this a Bangalore or a Wraith? Bangalore. Okay, so we got a Bangalore here. I think right here, decent engagements, but I probably should not have stretched out so far, especially being on water, because I can't really slide around. I kind of have more reduced movement, and that person rushed me with a Peacekeeper. If that person would have landed their shots, they would have downed me. That would have been game over real fast. Luckily, my teammate, Why Do You Bother, was right there. And then now we have this Pathfinder right here. I think what I do here is decent, hiding behind this rock and then popping out with the G7 Scout. But then what I do following up is not very smart. Make another silly move right here. So I'm getting a little greedy, and I'm instantly going for loot rather than trying to finish off this Pathfinder. Luckily, no one is shooting at me. But yeah, once again, too greedy. That is a big mistake I'm making here. I think I need to be a little more either aggressive or defensive. One of the two, just not wide open sitting still. Right here I think was smart though. I went wide and then looked through the window, broke the guy's shields. My teammate pushed in there while the shields were broken, finished this person off. So I thought that was good. Now we're down to just 2 squads left. And we already have our teammate who completely got killed picked up. So that is good. And now I'm looting. I think looting right now, I think that's okay. I think that's something, you know, something smart. You know, we have a little bit of time. enemy team isn't anywhere near, and then there's a beacon that we're pushing towards right now.
That was good.
Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. And I think I made a big mistake right here. Well, I guess it could go both ways, but I spot an enemy going up that zip line right there, and then I back up. And then instead of pushing in, I just wait and I let the other teammates. And then I'm thinking about running around, and I'm like, oh, wait, nope, that's too far. And then because I waited for so long, now here they go attacking my teammate, and my teammate is just getting respawned in now. So all three of us are going to be alive, but they're basically up there. Only one of them has full health, well, full shields, that is, and they're engaging these guys. And then here's the big mistake I made right here. I have 7 arc stars, and I waste all of them. Not necessarily completely wasted, but I would say that it was a waste. I mean, I definitely did some distraction here, but as you can see, I don't have them anymore, and I didn't even hit a single target. And now both of my teammates still, they're fighting here. I'm hiding behind cover with my shields. I could have had my gun out, giving some suppressing fire. And then now when my teammates are downed, and I'm popping out getting a couple shots on, 7 arc stars right now would be perfect. Imagine this, a 2-on-1 situation. That Pathfinder's almost dead, doesn't even have shields. This Lifeline just healed herself. I had 7 arc stars.
Oh,
I could have thrown all 7 of those arc stars right there, and probably stunned or killed at least one of them. And then with them stunned, I could have probably finished them off with my R99. Probably could have won that whole match right there if I would not have wasted those arc stars. So hopefully you can learn from that. I think maybe throw a couple arc stars if you have as many as I did, and then save the rest for just a little bit later in the engagement when you're behind cover or something. Pop out and throw a couple more when they're just sitting still in a spot. At least you push them out of their spot, or you disorient them. Hopefully you learned as much as I did. Definitely saw 3 big things. I was too greedy, should have stuck around my teammates more, at least closer to them, and then I probably should have saved my arc stars for a better time instead of wasting them all at the same time. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do more videos like this, please post in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you all in the next one.